Hello YouTubers. Wow, it's been a long time. I remember your humble host Sebastian Nandamera, aka African Hybrid. Welcome to my channel, Bombastic Love Show. If this is your first time, do not hesitate to click the subscribe button below. If you want to know what happens immediately I drop a video, click that bell below to get all notifications of my videos. Now, if you like my content, do not hesitate to express it by clicking the like button. If you want to take away something or contribute or make some corrections, because I'm open to corrections, click the comment button and comment below. Now, I promise to drop 5 videos for December 13th. This is one of the episodes. Straight into the topic. This video is titled Why He Cheats on You. Many of you who are in a relationship or two, for those of you who like being diverse, or you're in a marriage, you really want to know what it's all about because you keep asking yourself this question. You're bothered. Why does he cheat on you after everything you've done for him? Now, you've been into other relationships and the same question keeps occurring. Now, this video is strictly for my sisters, my mothers, my female friends out there. This video goes out to you. So now, without further ado, straight into the topic. There's only one reason men cheat, and that is unanswered questions. Yes, there's only one reason men cheat. When we talk about reason, there's only one reason men cheat, and that reason is because of unanswered questions. But there are so many excuses why men cheat. Yes, there are so many excuses why men cheat. I will be talking about both. The unanswered questions are broken down into excuses. Exactly. Now, the unanswered questions are made up of these excuses that men use as the excuse on why they cheat. Now, I will go into these excuses, and then it will make up for the unanswered question we're all talking about. Now, I want you all to understand that this is a detailed topic. I went really deep into it to do research, ask questions and all that before I brought this video and this content to your hearing. Now, the first reason men cheat is adventure. If I'll quickly get this up there, for me to be really up to standard for you guys, I do not have to speak off my mind. I have to take it down and take it one word after the other because it's really important to you. Now, first reason men cheat is adventure. Most men are naturally explorers, and that's a fact. Most men naturally want to know what's the new thing, what's in there. They want to know what's the next line of action, what's happening. They want to always explore. Now, that is to say, some men or most men always want a new kind of sex in a new way. For example, if you've been fucking the same man, permit me to say, if you've been making love to the same man for up to 12 to 60 months, he's already explored all parts of you. And that's a fact. If you've been dating the same man for that amount of time, he has already seen all parts of you, like all kinds of sexual position, sexual ways, all kinds of morning, all kinds of way you come. He has seen everything. Now, he's already explored all parts. The worst is if it's been in a constant way or environment. That is to say, if, for example, all this has happened in one particular way. Let's say, for example, you want to make love to your man. Every night, you just lay down on the bed, flat on your back, and then he comes on top of you, and then he goes in, comes out, goes in, comes out, he ejaculates. He has been doing this for up to 60 months. Give me one reason why that man won't cheat on you. I'm not saying that sex is a priority to a relationship, but I'm not here on this topic, this particular topic. I'm not here to tell you how to conquer love or how to get love. I'm giving you the reason why men cheat, even though they love you. Now, that is one. You have to bring in a new taste every time. Now, straight to the second reason, laziness. Yes, if you are a lazy lover, it's going to contribute to the reason why your man cheats on you. And that's a fact. If you are a lazy lover, it's going to contribute to the reason why your man cheats on you. You have to be able to move around. You shouldn't always feel it's a man's job to do all the work while making love. If you are that kind of person, you need to improve, or you are ready to lose your man. If you are a lazy lover, you have already lost your man unless you are ready to improve. Now, one thing you need to understand is that sex is the only reason why a man should love you. But remember, sex is not the only reason why a man should love you. But remember, all these excuses put together make up the unanswered question, which is the only reason why he cheats on you. Sex is not the only reason why a man should love you, but these excuses combined together is that unanswered question why he cheats on you. Now, straight to the next reason. I hope I'm not too fast, but if I am, all you need to do is download the video, rewind word for word, and then you follow it up. Now, the next reason is boredom. Yes, boredom. Boredom. Men look to have fun somewhere else if the woman they love and the woman they are used to for a very long time is no longer fun. Let's say, for example, he knows you as someone who he always chats with, play video games with, do research online and all that, and you are no longer that kind of fun person, probably because you have something taking your attention. There's high tendency your man is going to cheat on you if you are no longer fun to be with. See, but this excuse is rare unless the woman is no longer interested or something else is taking her time. Yes, and that's a fact. This excuse is rare unless the woman is no longer interested or she's showing signs of zero affection or she wasn't real on the onset. Now, you see, this excuse of boredom is rare unless the woman herself is no longer interested in relationship. But if the woman has been real from day one and she's still into the relationship, no matter how much you do not put into the relationship again, the man will never get bored from being around you. But if, for example, the first impression you give him is not your actual self, he will get tired of all that and he will no longer want to be with the new person he's meeting with. Now, another reason why he cheats on you is he has a new ride. For example, if you have a Volkswagen 2003 model, you've been driving it for 5 years now. If for any reason that Volkswagen is not up to standard again, it no longer meets up to the required performance, the required taste, even if they pimp you up in this MTV Pimp My Ride, even if they take that Volkswagen there, it won't still meet up. And then someone gives him a free Mercedes 2016 model Jeep. Wow. If now you know go take. If you are the one, won't you accept? So another reason why he cheats on you is because he has a new ride. What do I mean by a new ride? In our house, a girl or a woman who fell into his arms without him working for it. Most times this occurs in the office, in his sports place, where he goes for relaxation. There might be a girl who's out there who already knows he's married, but she just falls into his hands because she wants that danger, she wants that adventure. So because of that, she doesn't really care if he's married. Now, if a chick falls into his hand without him working for it, and you haven't been giving much attention to your sexual life in your relationship, now you are becoming the old ride and he's already getting used to the new ride. Now, one thing I would like to tell you is the problem is not the new ride, it's the old ride. The old ride can't give what the new ride does. So in other words, if you are the old ride in your relationship, figure out the specifications of the new ride and meet up or at least be close to it. Find out the specifications of the new ride. Why is it with the new ride? What does the new ride look like? When you find out these things, meet up to the expectations of the new ride, and then if you can't meet up to it, then at least be close to it. That is to say, if the new ride is wild on bed, if you can't be wild like you used to be, at least try to be spontaneous sometimes. So another reason why he cheats on you is the missing vacuum, and that's a fact. The missing vacuum. Another reason why he cheats on you is the missing vacuum. In my previous video, how to get an African husband, if you check my channel, you see a video where I talked about how to get an African husband. I also talked about the missing vacuum. Most of the time, when we go into a relationship or when we are still trying to figure out if this or that individual, that is to say, this new person we are getting to date, we are trying to know if this person is actually who we want or what we want. Most times when this happens, if you are not what's missing or can't fill up the vacuum, then he's gonna cheat on you just to fill up the vacuum. I don't know if you got that point. Most times when we are trying to date, we are trying to find out the next partner we are going to fit with. There's always something we are looking out for. There's always that space in our heart. There's that thing that we are looking for, that when we see it, we are no longer interested in going through dating sites, going on blind dates. You are no longer interested in that. Once you get that missing vacuum, you won't be interested in any other thing. Now, the problem is that most times we get to fall in love with some persons, in other words, infatuation, but they are not really the missing vacuum. They don't have that it factor. And because of that, as time goes by, the man tends to cheat on you because you were not the missing vacuum. So you have to find out what the missing vacuum is. For it to be a little bit clear, look for my video, How to Get an African Husband 1 on 2, and go through it. Now, the last reason why he cheats on you, but not the least, is zero attention. Yes, that is one of the most important reasons. Now, I will quickly read what I have here and then I will explain it. Most women in love want to be loved more than anyone else, want to be shown care and 100% attention. There is an Igbo proverb. Igbo is a tribe in Nigeria, where I'm from, and I'm from Igbo to be precise. So there's an Igbo proverb that says, "Akanri kwo akipa, akipa akwo akanri," which means if the right hand washes the left hand has to wash the right hand. Now, the moment you don't give your man 100% attention and someone else does that, he is liable to cheat. It's as clear as that. The moment you feel because he's your man, you are no longer doing anything necessary to get him, since you've already gotten him, and then you stop giving him 100% attention. You don't know what happened at his workplace for the whole week. You don't know the clothes he wore the day before this day. You do not know whether he has eaten since he came back from work. The moment you stop giving your man 100% attention and someone else starts giving him 100% attention, if your man doesn't cheat, he's the best man in the world. If someone else gives your man 100% attention and you are not giving him attention, if your man doesn't cheat on you, he is the best man in the world. Now, there might be some points I skipped out on. There might be some facts I couldn't cover. Feel free to comment below and air your view if you really don't agree. Feel free to like if you like this content, and subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below. Thank you for being a steady follower and a steadfast subscriber to the Bombastic Love Show. We'll come your way next time. The only show that makes your brain go twang, twang, twang. Peace out.